And he makes it! Let's go! The Vikings beat the Chicago Bears in overtime, 30-27. This is the game recap, and I'm gonna start it off just like this. We got 4 dubs in a row. 4 wins in a row. We are 9-2. A win is a win. I wrote so many notes, and I don't even want to even read off the notes because I'm so ecstatic and so excited because the Vikings are in control of their own destiny. And I feel like even though the Lions won, we will win the NFC North Division. I don't care what nobody says. It is what it is, and I'm going to talk that talk.
Talk that talk.
Sammy D was clutch. Nothing but clutch in overtime. Making third down conversion. Great touch with the football. This man was amazing, giving Justin Jefferson the ball for a first down, giving Jordan Addison the ball for a first down, giving TJ Hockenson the ball for first downs multiple times in overtime. And that's why the mighty Minnesota Vikings won this game. And I'm so, I appreciate what I just witnessed, man. Even though it wasn't a win's a win, right? It could have been a smoother win, had my blood pressure all crazy high because it's just like, yo, what were you doing? We gave up a 14-point lead, bruh. It shouldn't even went to overtime. We lost the offside kick. You know what I'm saying? How did that happen? You know what I'm saying? All we needed to do was get that. But what makes it so great is in overtime, I said the sack squad has to come through. I said it all game. The sack squad, we need something to come through. And in overtime, I got to give this man a shout out. I got to give this man a shout out on defense because he's been balling all year. He's been balling all season. And specifically in this game, when you needed him the most, his number is number 58. And his name is Jonathan Grenard. Let's get it. 6 tackles, 5 solo tackles. He had 2 sacks, baby. 4 tackles for loss. He was all over the dang on football field on defense, and he replaced that guy, Darnold Hunter, one of my favorite players of all time, on that defensive line. And I think he was a great replacement for that guy, Darnold Hunter. But let's get to some other things. I had to just break this down. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, this recap. But there's some things I got to talk about because I was giving a shout out. We was up 14 points. I felt really good about everything that's going on. I'm going to keep it real. I was like, yo, there's no way they're going to come back after we got that 14-point game, right? And I said to myself, look, it was the special teams that was making plays. It was the defense that was making plays. It was the offense that was making plays. Besides the first possession for the mighty Minnesota Vikings, when Aaron Jones fumbled at the 1-yard line, I said, man, they looking good. Because before that play, if y'all remember, he rushed the ball for like a 40-yard, he rushed for 40 yards on one play. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's doing his thing. He's running all over the Bears defense. And the Bears defense ain't bad. That's their weakest part of their defense, but they're not bad. They're still like top 15 or something like that, I believe. But Aaron Jones made him look crazy. But he got revenge. He did his thing. Now I have to get to Aaron Jones real quick before I get to the quarterback. I know I'm getting to I'm going to get to Sammy D. I will. I promise y'all. 22 carries for 106 yards, 4.8 per carry, 1 touchdown. The longest run of the game was that 41-yard run that I was talking about in that first quarter. Simply amazing. Let's go Vikings, baby. Can I talk that?
Talk that talk.
Cam Akers did his thing, 3 carries for 19 yards. But oh my gosh, Aaron Jones, thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. And he made some good catches as well, man. Aaron Jones had 3 catches for 23 yards as well. But listen, y'all. This is what I want to say. When I was talking about special teams, right? We was making all our field goals, right? We ain't missed no field goals. We ain't missed no extra points. And when we got that blocked field goal, right? Jerry Tillery, I believe his number is 99 or is it 99, I think, made a big play. And I said, yo, this is what I am talking about. You don't normally see blocked field goals. I said, our special team is doing the dang on thing, bruh. And then in the fourth quarter, even though they still scored, bruh, which was corny to me, our special teams didn't make a big play on that kickoff return that gave them good field position by number 11, Carter. I believe his name is Carter. Dallas Turner saved a touchdown on that play. I got to give a shout out to Dallas Turner. But then it was like other plays that the special teams made where the Bull Carter, number 11, we muffed the kick or he just hit him in the leg and then we recovered it. Number 98, Bo Richter, I think that's his name. That was a good special team play. So we were just making plays, but we just didn't capitalize on enough. But let me just say this before I talk about specifically the stats and all that. The one thing that I think that messed the Vikings up in this game, which I feel like we could have definitely won this game regardless, more comfortably. We still won. A win is a win. I want to keep saying that because I don't want people to think we still won, Mike. Why are you complaining? I'm not complaining. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not complaining. Me keeping it real is not complaining. The play that messed us up was when Kevin O'Connell, Sam in the offense, they went for it on fourth down when we had a comfortable 14-point game. When we could have just went for the field goal and made it a 17-point game, and we wouldn't even be having this conversation, bro. We wouldn't even be having this overtime conversation, bro. I don't think, at least. You know what I mean? Just get the points. Every point adds up. And it did add up because when the Chicago Bears, they got the extra point when they got the touchdown. It was just a crazy situation. But I just want to say, yo, Minnesota Viking fans, we have a good team. This team is special. This team is ready to rock. They're ready to rock, man. And I understand people might come at the defense, but some of the things that the offense made mistakes too. The special teams made mistakes. So it's not just all on the defense. It's a team sport. Every part of this team made a mistake. Special teams, defense, offense. It is what it is. But we still got the dub at the end of the day. And that's all. I just want to put that out there. Now let's get to the specifics on certain things, right? Because I just want to say this. I have to say this about a certain player. I have to. And Sammy D is the guy I want to talk about. Sammy D was 22 of 34 for 330 passing yards. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness, man. 9.7 per average per catch. 2 TDs. He only got sacked 3 times. And talking about only getting sacked 3 times, he did hold on to the ball a little bit too long in certain cases. But I have to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Losing Cam Robinson, I don't know what quarter it was. Quisenberry came in. He did an outstanding job. So give him a shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a horn. Give him a horn. The offensive line was pretty darn good overall. But I just have to say this, man. Sammy D was outstanding for the most part. And I am so happy. This was by far the biggest pickup this offseason. I did not see this coming, and I have to give number 14 some more credit than I have been. Sammy D has arrived, and I think he found a home in Minnesota. I'm not saying, I don't know. We'll see, because, we still got J.J. McCarthy. I do want to see J.J. to J.J. I want to see that. But if J.J. ain't healthy, I made a video about Brett Favre. Not Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. If J.J.'s not healthy for the 2025 NFL season, I want Sam Darnold to stay in Minnesota. I do. But there's rumors going around about Daniel Jones, and I have a bad feeling. I don't want Daniel Jones in the purple and gold. I don't want to see it. Please don't do this to us. Crazy. You did so many great things. Don't do that to the Minnesota Viking fan base. We do not want to witness it. There's a reason he got released. There's a reason why he got benched. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't bring up, Sam Darnold got benched and that's why. No, I don't care. He ain't Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold ain't him. Sam Darnold's a better quarterback. Come on, let's stop it. Let's stop it there. But I got to give another shout out. Nick Mullins got in the game, did his thing, made a good pass for a first down, 14-yard pass. Love it. Love it. Nick Mullins, shout out to you, number 12. Now, let's get to another specific player. I got to give a shout out to Jordan Addison. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jordan Addison, number 3. 8 catches for 161 yards. I did not stutter. When I
talk that talk.
Jordan Addison, number 3. 8 catches for 161 yards, 20.1 per catch, 1 touchdown. It was that 2-yard touchdown pass. I feel like, was that the first touchdown? I think that was the first touchdown, but it doesn't even matter. He got a touchdown. He was excellent. There was 1 catch that was like a 45-yard catch before the second quarter, before the end of the first quarter. Amazing. And then he had another long catch for 69 yards. This man was unstoppable, and that's why I say free, baby.
Talk that talk.
Oh my gosh, Jordan Addison was simply amazing. TJ Hawkinson is back, officially back. Let's press the horn. Oh my gosh. TJ Hawkinson, number 87, one of the best tight ends in the game, had 7 catches for 115 receiving yards, 16.4 per carry, 34-yard. Yo, he was clutch in the fourth quarter, making big catches. One of the catches, I believe, in the fourth quarter was a 34-yard catch. Amazing. Now, I know people are going to say, what happened to JJ? Well, they was double teaming him, triple teaming him. They did not want him to beat them. But he made a good play in the overtime, which was a 20-yard pass, and he showed his emotion. I absolutely love Justin Jefferson. Even though he didn't get the ball as much because they was triple teaming him and all that and double teaming him all game, he still has heart for this team, and all he cares about is winning, and that's why he is one of my favorite wide receivers of all time that ever put on a Minnesota Viking uniform. It's Randy Moss, and then it's Justin Jefferson. And then Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs, and the list goes. Chris Carter. No, Chris Carter's probably up there. It's up there too. But anyway, I love the enthusiasm after making that catch from Justin Jefferson in overtime. Simply amazing. Johnny Mutt made a catch. Cam Akers had a catch. Jalen Naylor had a touchdown catch. Then he missed the catch. It went right through his arms. I don't know how he be missing catches and dropping passes, but Jalen Naylor, but you need to step his game up, bro. He really does, bro. Luckily, we have TJ Hawkinson back, but Jalen Naylor, he did make that 1 catch for a touchdown, but he needs to step his game up in general, y'all. He's missing catches, bro. It goes right through his arms. You know what I mean? But let's get back to the defense, and shout out to our field goal kicker Romo for winning the game for us. I can't forget him, even though I don't like saying his name because it gives me nightmares of Tony Romo. Because I respect Tony Romo as a person, but I didn't like him as a player. He was pretty darn good. He was solid for the Cowboys. But anyway, let's get to the defense, man. Brian Flores. First of all, hold on. Let me give a shout out to Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell did an amazing job with your game plan, especially in overtime. Your play calling was spectacular throughout the whole game. Now let's get to Brian Flores. Brian Flores, your defense let us down, bro. Your defense did not ball out in the fourth quarter, and they let them come back. Now, you did your thing in overtime, so you cancel that out because we got the dub. We got the dang old win. But they got to step their game up. Middle of the field is wide open. Keenan Allen was destroying us. How many yards did Keenan Allen have, bro? Let's look it up real quick before I end this live. Keenan Allen, where was he? Keenan Allen had 9 catches for 86 yards. It seemed like it was more than that. DJ Moore had 7 catches for 106 yards. I didn't know he had that many yards. I'm going to keep it real with you. But it was like we kept on letting them convert on third downs, third and long. Their tight end had many catches. Their tight end, Cole, had 7 catches for 64 yards. They keep converting on these big plays. Our defense bends but don't break, and I love it. But this game right here, they was breaking. You ever get a stick and it's hard for you to break it on your leg? That's usually what the Vikings are. A thick stick and you try to break it on your leg, it's hard to do. That stick was breaking on the leg today, bro. It was breaking on the leg today. But we got it together. Shout out to Harrison Smith, my favorite player on this defense. Led the team in tackles, man. 11 tackles. Oh my gosh. 11 tackles, 9 solo tackles, bro. Harrison Smith is that bull, number 22, still doing it even at his age. Byron Murphy was giving up some big plays, but he made some big plays as well. He had 2 tackles for loss. That is simply amazing. For a corner to do that is simply amazing. So give Byron Murphy credit when credit is due. Shout out to Byron Murphy. Amazing. Andrew Van Ginkel, even though he got his ankles broke by Caleb Williams a couple of times, Andrew Van Ginkel was applying that pressure. I think he was like the quarterback spy all game. He did a pretty darn good job for the most part. 7 tackles, 3 solo tackles. He had 1 sack, and he had a tackle for loss. But hold on, let me bring up the sack squad. So we have Andrew Van Ginkel with a sack. We have Jonathan Grenard with a sack. And that was it. 3 total sacks. I don't know why I feel like we had more sacks than that, but we didn't. Josh Metellus, he was all over the field as well with the 7 tackles, 3 solo tackles. Blake Cashman did his thing, the captain of the ship. I love number 51, man. 6 tackles and 2 solo tackles. He was all over. Jonathan Buller did his thing as well. Who else? Stephon Gilmore made a couple big plays as well, man. And Shaq. Let me give credit to Shaq as well. Some big plays, man. Passes defended for Stephon Gilmore was 1. And Shaq did a lot of good tackles, did his thing, man. Jerry Tillery, man. Jerry Tillery, man. I got, man. Like, keep it up, my brother. But that's all I got to say, man. We are 9-2. A win is a win. We almost gave it up in overtime, but then again, no, we didn't because we were so confident to kick that ball off. We said, y'all ain't doing a dang on thing. We still got confidence in our defense, and we're going to test y'all. Got the ball back. Jonathan Grenard, I don't know if I said it already, had a sack in overtime for -12. Made it 3rd and 21. There was no chance of them getting that first down. We got the ball back, and that's what happened. Skull to the bull. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. And hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on your way out. It's definitely going down. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.